everyone, this is our group component project for EDL 595-800. Our group presentation will focus on the three key aspects of physical environments. By utilizing the book Designing for Learning by Strange and Banning, we identified the three key aspects of physical environments as placemaking, artifacts and material culture, and wayfinding.
We chose placemaking as one of our important aspects to a physical environment due to the influence it has not only on the students but the parents, visitors, as well as the public. And these individuals come to a campus and want to feel welcomed and comfortable, which in turn promotes student retention and positive word-of-mouth marketing. Placemaking in the text is defined as the creation, transformation, maintenance, and renovation of places we inhabit. Therefore, it makes sense to take the surrounding community, the diverse students, and the opinions of faculty and staff into consideration when designing a campus. University and college campuses are used as places for learning. The landscaping, proximity of all the buildings, maintenance, and the cleanliness of a campus are all aspects that influence the success of an institution. And you can see to the right of the slide a variety of influencers that all contribute to a sense of place. A number of them are things that many may not necessarily initially realize are important to a campus environment.
The second key aspect that we identified when looking at physical components is that of artifacts and symbols. Artifacts and symbols send nonverbal messages to its inhabitants and also to visitors to the campus. Nonverbal messages are often seen as more truthful than those messages that are verbal or written. These messages can be both positive and negative. So for example, if an institution does not take the necessary strides to make sure that their buildings are ADA compliant, it sends a message to students who may have a disability that they are not really wanted. A positive message that could be sent is placing study rooms in the residence halls to send the message that the institution values the outside learning that occurs in those halls. Overall, in order for an institution to be successful, it must make sure that its artifacts and symbols send the same nonverbal messages as its missions and values does.
The third key aspect we identified in exploring physical environments is wayfinding, which simply put is the ability to find one's way around. The two key aspects of wayfinding are the organization or the layout of space on the campus and environmental cues provided by signs and graphics strategically placed on the campus. Wayfinding is important because it helps to make the campus more user-friendly. So a lot of people who are coming onto college campuses may not be students or faculty who are familiar with the area. They could be visitors or new students who are trying to find their way around. And wayfinding helps to prevent or alleviate any stress that can bring on emotional reactions such as anxiety or insecurity because one feels disoriented or confused about where they are because they feel lost or they feel time pressures because they are not going to be able to make it to their scheduled appointment on time. Wayfinding is achieved by the placement or the advertising of campus maps or placing "you are here" markers throughout prominent walkways, having distinctive buildings and landmarks, and a lot of places are also moving towards innovative technology and using mobile apps to navigate campuses.
We have many recommendations for evidences that should be used to research and represent placemaking, artifacts and symbols, and wayfinding. One of our top recommendations is to study a campus map to familiarize yourself with key landmarks and the layout of the campus. It's also important to look for signage across campus that says, "You are here," or signs that will allow you to identify various buildings so that it can help keep you on track and find where you want and need to go. Additionally, we recommend that you place buildings close together to promote social interaction and encourage exchange of ideas. The landscaping should be clean and well maintained. This will help promote a welcoming and comfortable environment to encourage settlement and retention. The prettier, the cleaner, and overall great landscaping that a campus has, the more likely students will want to stay there for an extended period of time. Lastly, it is imperative that all the buildings are equipped with correct ADA requirements in order to be accessible for all students. By having the proper equipment, the university is sending the message that they are inclusive and take care of all of their students. They want to make sure that they meet everyone's needs, whatever they may be. Overall, it's imperative that students, faculty, and staff understand the three key aspects of physical environments. It is important that they understand placemaking, artifacts, and material culture, as well as wayfinding, in order to have a better sense of the community and have a respect for the campus environment in and of itself.